We have a new humidifier to look at today. It's made by Levoit, and it's both a cool and warm mist humidifier, and it includes a humidity monitor. So here's the box that it came in. We'll take a quick look at that and then get the box out of the way. It says it has an easy read display panel, warm and cool mist settings with 5 mist levels, quiet ultrasonic operation, customizable humidity levels, and a dual 360-degree nozzle. So this is the Levoit LV550HH warm and cool mist humidifier. So this humidifier comes with an instruction manual and a remote control. It has a very large capacity.
It holds 5.5 liters to allow for 20 to 30 hours of continuous use.
So we've got this plugged in. We're going to fill this up and show you how it works. So the first thing you do is unlock the tank. There's a little knob on the side. You remove the cap from the top of the tank. And then you lift the handle to remove the water tank. Now this handle is not to be used to carry the entire unit, but it's just to lift the water tank out. You turn the tank over, remove the cap, and then we're going to go over to the sink and fill it with water. You can use up to 5.5 liters or 1.4 gallons. So let's get some water in here. Now the user manual does recommend distilled water for best results, but not everyone has distilled water on hand, so you can use regular tap water, and that's what we're using now. So you replace the cap on the bottom and tighten it. And then just put it back on the unit. And that was easy. And then you lock this, after you replace the tank, you lock the safety knob lock.
So here we have the remote control that comes with it. As you can see on the very top, we have the on and off button. And it started up right away. We'll go through the other buttons on this. Here we have the display button, so we can turn the display off, and it still runs.
Yeah, that's good if you don't want the light, if you're using it to sleep.
Now we also have a light button, which in darker light, this tank will light up a little bit.
That's a cool feature.
We do have a timer button. We also have a warm button for warmer air, a humidity button, and a mist level button. There's also a plus and minus there as well.
Now I'm looking through the camera display, and it looks like the light is flickering, but it actually, when you look at the unit, it's not. That's just the effect, I guess, of the LCD light.
So the LCD does display your timer, so we are going to turn the timer on. As you can see, it is set for 1 minute, so we're going to have it set for... Oh, first you get your mist level when you're setting it. So right now it's at mist level 1. Then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So mist level is 5 is the highest mist level you can have. The timer you can set for 2 minutes, 3, as high as you want. You just press the timer button. You don't touch the plus or minus down at the bottom.
And of course you can control this from the unit itself as well if you don't want to use the remote. You can see the functions right there on the front.
Yes.
touch screen.
The touch screen here works as well. So we can look into that as well. They're the same as on your controller, so there's not much of a change. Here, this number right here, the 54, is your relative humidity level. So it's 54% right now. And then up at the top, you can see that there's space for a couple other lights. So this little drop, if you can see it on there, there's a little drop. It's called the mist icon. If you get a red mist with an X through it, I know it doesn't show, but because we have water in it, it's called the no water indicator. So if you don't have water in there and you're trying to use it, it will let you know. There will be a red looking mist icon, and I'll turn that on right now. There we go, the red little mist, if you can see that. That is the warm mist icon. And then we're going to turn the night light on so you can see that right there. Now, of course, your temperature can be changed between Fahrenheit and Celsius as well.
It is super quiet. It says in the manual that it's only 36 dBs, 36 decibels. I mean, I don't hear a thing. The only thing I hear is my air conditioner going off in the back.
It's very quiet. So on the top, the mist output is changeable. So you can change it, both of them at once. You can have it close together.
Oh, that's such a cool feature.
Right on top of each other.
Handy.
Or you can have them going in opposite directions. I think that would be great if you're trying to spread it throughout a room.
And you can really see that mist coming out.
Yes, it's on, like I said, it's on the highest setting. It's on level 5.
Okay, we'll show you another interesting feature about this humidifier. And that is that you can add essential oil to the unit. So you can use it as an aromatherapy diffuser also. Now, I would recommend you only add a little bit because the mist output of this is so large. You don't put the oil right into the tank.
You take the aroma part right out here, you push it in.
Yeah, they call it an aroma box, yeah.
And you dab your aroma or essential oils on here. And
Yeah, a couple drops, probably enough.
it does come with extra pads for if you want to replace it or if it's going bad or it looks kind of disgusting.
Okay, so that pad, oh, okay, I was warning about that pad. That's for the aroma box.
Yes. And it's very easy to put back in. All you do is push. All you do is push, and there you go.
And the instruction manual does have instructions for how to clean the unit. So you should take a look at that. So what I really like about this humidifier is the screen, because it provides a temperature and humidity level and lots of information. And I prefer quantitative information rather than some sort of a dial, just a dial up and down. I'm really looking forward to using this once we turn the heat back on in the next month or so, because the air here gets so dry with the heat, and a humidifier is just invaluable for that. The humidity in the air will help give the perception of a warmer environment, and also help with allergies, and you get that dry feeling up in your sinuses. Many people use these in children's rooms. They can be used pretty much anywhere in your house. I would think you'd want to probably put it in your bedroom or in your living space, your family room, living room. I have several other products by Levoit, so I think they're a good company from what I can tell. They have great customer support. On the user manual here, it gives the email address, and a phone number for customer support comments or questions. And their products seem to be very well made.
Alright, so that is all we have for the Levoit humidifier. Please make sure you check the description section below to find out a little bit more about this and see product links where you could get yours. Thanks for watching.